y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I have a small Amazon Prime like a grocery delivery type of haul. Ours is done through Whole Foods. So you see right here it says amazon.com/Whole Foods. So I'm not sure if that's the same as Amazon Pantry, like Amazon Prime Pantry. I'm not quite sure, but we did try out their delivery service. It came in these brown paper bags. The bags are insulated, and they also say on there on the label it'll have chilled or ambient, meaning the temperature of the items, and then they advise you to chill them as soon as you get them. They also give you time slots for your delivery. So I placed the delivery last night, and then I was able to get it the next morning, and I picked my delivery time. I believe they had like 8 to 10, 10 to 12, and then they may have had one like 12 to 2, something like that. I picked the 10 to 12 time slot. They asked if you wanted any substitutions. You can select whether or not you want those. I selected no substitutions, meaning they didn't have exactly what I wanted. I didn't want the item at all, and to just, you know, provide a refund back to my account. So let's go ahead and get into it. I didn't get much. I was just trying it out. I didn't order any meat either. I just picked up a few things that we actually needed. It's not a full grocery haul, so I'm not sure if this will be a separate video on its own or if I'll put it in with a real grocery haul. I will put the prices on the screen. So like I said, this is through Whole Foods, which is the grocery store that we have out here. Whole Foods is a little on the pricey side. We don't shop there, obviously. I don't think I've ever did a grocery haul from Whole Foods in my life, honestly, or on this channel for that matter. But we did get those items from there. So the first thing we picked up is this Blake's chicken pot pie made with organic vegetables. This is an 8-ounce chicken pot pie. I don't know why when I selected this, it's very important to make sure you look at the ounces and quantities of things and the pounds and make sure you're selecting the right things. I thought this would be like a bigger pot pie, like a full size one, but it's just like a mini one. So that'll be good for one of us to have for lunch. So I grabbed that. And I also picked up this thin crust pizza with uncured pepperoni. So it has the pepperoni and mozzarella cheese on it. This is 13.3 ounces. So it'll be nice for a little lunch, and we'd love to eat that. I also got some of this okra from the produce section. So I'm thinking about actually cooking this. I'm thinking about frying this okra up, hence why I got the cornmeal. One sweet potato, and here's the thing. When I checked out that I was going to be getting 1 pound of sweet potatoes, but the quantity was one itself. So you have to make sure you look at that stuff when you're shopping online, especially. A container of the organic peeled garlic. It's 6 ounces. I feel like this will make my life a lot easier because I hate peeling garlic, but I love using real garlic so much. I just don't like having to peel it and all that stuff. So it'll make it easier. Just go ahead and cut it up. I also got a small watermelon. Y'all know I've been loving watermelon lately. I've been craving it. I got some green seedless grapes. Love grapes as well. This is kind of an impulse purchase. It wasn't anything we actually needed, but the veggie straws, I love veggie straws, so I'm curious to see how theirs will taste. I'm guessing this $3.65 is Whole Foods, like generic brand of foods. You know how Food Line has the Nature's Promise, Walmart has Equate, and I'm guessing Whole Foods has this $3.65 brand. This Bob's Red Meal Organic Cornmeal. I've never tried this brand before. We'll see how it is. And we will put cornmeal on the fried squash. That's the plan. I normally just use flour, but wanted to try and use cornmeal. I needed some of this nonstick cooking spray, so I just got this organic extra virgin olive oil nonstick cooking spray. It is 5 fluid ounces. Also needed some more garlic powder. Again, it's the $3.65 brand, and this is 2.33 ounces. It's a nice little container too. It's a glass container. I love that. And then the last thing we needed was some of this Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. This was actually, from what I remember, the same price that it is in Food Line. Loved the convenience of it, being able to place your order that evening and the next day being able to get it. It being within the time slot. She came at about 11, maybe 11:15. So still within the time slot. there was a nice little note on the bag, and it said, let's see here, have a good day and stay safe from your delivery person. So it does say that they won't disturb you during the delivery, but you can also put delivery instructions. So on mine, I did put, you know, what I would like her to do when coming on my porch, you know, to ring my doorbell and to leave the bags on the porch, which they were going to do anyway. But my main thing was, you know, to ring the doorbell to alert me that you're there, because sometimes I can't necessarily hear if something is outside or whatever the case is, and I wanted to be able to get the food in quickly. So she rung the doorbell. Luckily, I was already in the living room. I went and got the stuff immediately, and she was still actually walking off of the porch, and she saw me and she waved, and I told her thank you and all of that. And she said to have a nice day and stuff. So that was really sweet. And I got all my stuff that I wanted. I think, honestly, there was one thing that was missing that they didn't have available. So I'm going to get a refund for that. I believe it was the frozen pineapple chunks. So they didn't have that. And I think, now that I look back on it, I was supposed to get some corn too, but I don't think I actually added it to my cart. I was just looking at it before I started this video, and I believe that I didn't actually add it. So, that's a user error, meaning me, not them. Overall, it was a very great experience. I got all the stuff. Now it's just a matter of how they will taste, which is not on Amazon. That will be on Whole Foods as a, you know, as a company, as a brand, how the items taste. But the process with Amazon was very good as far as their delivery is concerned. So overall, I liked it. If you are in the market for doing a delivery service, like I said, for my area, it's Whole Foods. You know, yours may be specific to your area, so it may be specific to the kind of grocery store you have in your area. It may not be a Whole Foods, just whatever you have. Maybe HEB, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I don't know the different grocery stores in different areas, but this is what we had here, and it was a great experience. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I will talk to you again in my next video. Bye.